Good day, good people. How are you doing? Hope life is treating you well. I pray peace and abundance for you. My name is Michael Ujola for Mindset Transformation Africa, and on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift, I want us to talk about our emotions a little bit further. See, one thing I will recommend, and that is the title of today's message, is build a new relationship with your emotion. It's funny, I said today's message as if I'm preaching. All right, that's by the way. All right, so and today's episode, I want us to talk about building a new relationship with our emotions. Building a new relationship with our emotions. See, before I give you one or two points that I really want to talk about, let me give you a background of why I choose to record this particular topic and why I am recommending to us to build a new relationship with our emotions. One thing I've been able to discover over the course of several years, 3 to 5 years now, is that our emotions are indicator to our soul and our body's message to us. Whatever you feel within your body is not only a result of some circumstances and how you interpret them, is also an indicator. It's like your soul and your body is trying to give you a message, trying to tell you. For example, if you're feeling a nagging headache consistently for 1 or 2 days, your body is telling you you need rest, and your mind is telling you to decompress. Your body is telling you you need rest, and your mind is telling you to decompress. You are overloading it. Our brain, our nervous system is electricity. It's a bunch of electric, it has electric charge. So when your brain is overworking itself, especially in some instances where what you're doing you don't find joy in, you might have nagging headaches and you start having some pains in somebody. That is your body and your mind trying to communicate with you. So that's one of the reasons I don't always recommend you immediately take drugs and take your analgesic, and I'm not recommending that. If you are sick, go to the hospital for recommendation, blah. But personally, some of the ailments that we treat with drugs are psychosomatic. They are emotionally inclined more than they need drugs to suppress them. So I'm not an advocate of immediately take drugs to cure 1 or 2 things. Sometimes you need to listen and ask your body, what are you trying to tell me? This headache, what are you trying to say to me? Sometimes it's just saying you've not had more than 2 hours sleep for a long time. He wants you to have nothing less than 6, 8, 10 hours shut down. He wants you to rest. One of the beautiful thing about the Bible, the scriptures, is this particular verse. It said, "Keep the Sabbath day holy." The word Sabbath is rest. It's rest. Is the word rest. It's just saying choose a day in the week to totally rest, totally shut down. Don't do anything. Let your body recuperate. Let your mind recuperate. But that's by the way. So many times we don't listen to how we feel. We don't listen to our emotion. And that is why I'm saying we should build a new relationship with our emotion. Listen to it. What did you go through when you were a child? For example, can you ask yourself that? Sometimes we've forgotten what we went through as a child. Not because we are not smart, not because we are dull, not because we lack intelligence, but we are just too young to understand. We are just too young to understand, but our body, in medicine, they call it, I think they call it epigenetics. In epigenetics, your body has a memory. Your body has a memory. You don't forget. That's why sometimes you just feel restless somehow. It's not always because maybe you're tired. It's just because maybe your soul and your subconscious mind is being triggered based on some circumstances that is happening in your life. The experiences we have as children can literally, it has been proven by neuroscience, can literally change the structure of our brain. Do you understand what I'm saying? Some of us have gone through bad experiences from abuses, verbal, sexual, physical, that has changed the structure of our brains, that when we are acting out the way we are acting out, we don't even understand why. We don't understand why we cannot keep a relationship for so long. We don't understand why we keep suspecting people in our lives. It's traceable to what you experienced as a child. Did your father walk away on your mother? So now you think every guy will walk away, and before you know it, they walk away. And now you think it is because of their character flaws. I'm not excusing their character flaws, but I'm saying your vibe, your expectation is not disappointed. Because you expect someone to behave some way, your faith will bring it to pass. See, I'm not just explaining everything in your life that way. I'm saying listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. Is there a pattern of restlessness in your family? Is there a pattern of disappointment in your family? And when I say your father or your mother walking away or from you, maybe your father or your mother, because it's not always the men that walk away. Sometimes women do too. So it's majorly, is that the determinant factor? Why are you the way you are is my question. Okay, it's possible that it is because, and when I say walk away, it might be in death. It's not necessarily walking away in divorce or in separation. It's possible that it's walking away in death, that you are too young to understand and you think the guy died because of you, that you start blaming yourself. Before you know it, you start having a pattern of lack of trust, a pattern of suspicion. Of suspicion. You are always suspicious, even when you have a very valid reason not to. You are, not to talk of when you have valid reasons to. So it's important that you understand that your emotions is key to your life. So build a new relationship with your emotion. The trauma people suffered when they are in their childhood could be governing the way they handle their experiences and emotions right now. I'm asking you, what you went through when you were a little child, is it the same thing that is determines, that is governing the way you are handling your experiences right now and the way you are handling your emotions right now? Just think about it. I'm not saying you should come to an immediate conclusion. I'm saying you should pause and think about it. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for listening. You can, if you want to discuss it further, you can beep me, DM me. Let's keep talking. Thank you. Have a good time. Bye.